Hello, my name is Cashman, and welcome back to another video, and today we are going to be looking at some ways that you can use the new Minecraft 1.15 honey block with some fun little stuff. So I'm going to start off with this over here, and this is a good way to keep your mobs just kind of hanging out in one place. And it's only one block down, you can easily get in and out, but all your mobs, they cannot. You will see if I get some wheat right here, I hold it, they can't get up, and they won't be able to get up until I let them. So this is a good way to keep your mobs in a space a little more compact than using fences. The next method is just simply a little row of slime blocks to trap mobs. So say you have a husk. He be getting angry, you want to keep your villagers safe, but you want to be able to pass through here freely. Well, look at this long line of husks, and they're going to go for the villager, but they can't. They get stuck. They can't get up, and yeah, they're just stuck there. So this is a great way to keep mobs out of your base while you can still easily get in and out of it without any trouble. Then we have the wider variant over here, just because, you know, why not? And yeah, wider variants, they're nice. Can fit more mobs in it, unlike the one over here, which could only fit one mob. Now, another use could be for another version of this, just a little more complex and more gate-like. So you see this, and mobs will get stuck in here. They can't get out, but if you have a piston here, right under it, and a lever, you can easily push it up, so anybody who you want to get in can just walk over it, and you can force them to stay down in there. Now, obviously, you'll have to use some kind of block that slime or honey doesn't pull. So one of these blocks is furnaces, and that's just what I used. And then, as you can see back here, just have a little stair right there, and then under here we have redstone leading right into the piston. So pretty simple, easy way to keep mobs out or stuck with something like this. Now, another way to use this is with a mob spawner. So here you can see we have a mob spawner right here, and these mobs should hopefully spawn at some point. So we'll give them a sec to do that. And you see we have this husk right here. He wants to eat these eggs, but oh no, he can't, and he's dead. So yeah, the honey blocks aren't super necessary. They're more so just to give you that extra little bit of security that they will not get these eggs, and it'll be good. So yeah, that is the little mob grinder right there. Just a little thing you can do. Now, the last thing that I want to show you is some weird thing that I discovered you can do. So I was messing around with pistons and honey, and I came across this. So you don't need the bedrock there. It can really be any block. I just did bedrock because it doesn't get pushed by pistons, and you'll see why. So we have this redstone circuit, which is constantly lit, and then we have a sticky piston, or I'll just show it to you when it's not activated first. So we have one sticky piston facing towards the slime block, or the honey block right here, one sticky piston facing up, and then we have a little redstone trail going up on top. So for this, you really do need a block that can't be pushed. Otherwise, I'll just show you, well, first of all, let me show you what happens when you just have this. So we've got our little thing right there, and then when you break it, it just moves like that, which is, it's cool, right? Now, look what happens when we place a block of redstone right here. It is a constant little pulse going up and down. And I don't really know what to make of it. So, the way that this works, and yeah. What happens when you have One of these is just that when you do this, it breaks it. Or at least it did used to. Alright, never mind. Alright, so this is interesting. I messed with it a little bit more. And you can do it like this as well. So I want to see how many blocks I can take out without this. Alright, can I take out this block? Yes, I can. Okay, so as you can see, this is kind of stuck infinitely. This is really interesting. I wonder if you can just do this normally. So it's an infinite. Alright. Let's just. Yeah, so I guess the way that you set it up is you have to really just do these two blocks and then put that right there. Yeah, and it goes off. And then you break those and you just. So this is a really interesting thing that you can do, and I want to see. Actually, I want to test something. Another weird thing that I just found out. So this piston is powered without any power. Like if I break the blocks around it, there was no power. I don't know how that happened. I want to see if I can do that again. Yeah. That's really okay, that's cool. So if alright, so you see this nothing else. I place a piston on the side of it and it's powered. I don't know how. And then you can just break these blocks and you have a powered piston just there. That's pretty cool. So yeah, I guess I discovered some weird stuff today. Really all you have to do is make this and then put a piece of redstone there. Then it just goes on infinitely. I don't know how this works or why this works, but it works. Now, we saw how, yeah, so this block right here that I'm standing in, it's technically a redstone block somehow. So if I do, okay, so I can put a piston there, then I can just put because when you do that, it replace it. I want. This is really interesting though. Like, I really do wonder how this works. And then look, those are powered. So somehow I've glitched them into being powered, that's kind of cool. So yeah, I discovered a way to glitch pistons into being powered. Fun. I didn't expect to do that, but you know, maybe I'll make a video later on going a little more in depth into that. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video of me just kind of messing around with the new honey block. Showed you some new fun ways that you can use it, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye!